Hello everyone, good morning, hope you're all good. As promised, I did say that I was going to do a different workout for you all, those that are a little bit less mobile and elderly at home, wondering what they can do to stay a little bit active. So firstly, if you don't already know me, my name's Haynes and I'm from Enigma Fitness. And I've put together a couple of little workouts. Last week I put one together for less mobile and people that were more sitting in a chair or less mobile. So I've done some exercises to help people chair based. This week I thought I will go for the little bit more mobile, and I thought I'd go through some exercise with you. So we will do this together. The first one we're going to do is we're going to stand up. Hopefully you've all got a chair that we can use at home. And I want you to turn the chair around. So you're using the back of the chair to make sure that you're stable and you've got something to support you, okay? We're going to use this to stretch off our calf muscles. So what I want you to do is put both hands on the chair, and nice and slowly you're going to come up on the balls of your feet. And you're going to hold that, and you're going to lower, nice and slow and controlled. That's going to be for 1. And you're going to repeat this. Up and slowly down. 2. And again, up and slowly down. 3. You're going to keep going for 8. Hold and slowly down. 4. If you want to keep going and you feel like you can not have the chair, so you can be a little bit more balanced and use your core and engage that, you can have the chair nearby, but you can try and do it without the chair. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And rest. So this we want to do for 5 to 8 reps. Everything we do today, we're going to go for 5 to 8 reps. Everyone's at different levels, so it depends how you feel, and if you want to push yourself a little bit, or if you're just comfortable with 5. Don't overdo it. If you're new to doing exercises, I'd always recommend that you start with the lower reps, and then as you repeat this, you can go back and you can do more reps. Let's go for one more set. So hold the back of the chair if you're not feeling quite sturdy on your feet. And if you want to push yourself a little bit more, have the chair nearby, hands by your side. Let's go for another set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should start to feel that in your calves. If you can, you're doing it right. You can continue and do another set. So there'll be 3 sets of 8 that I just did. Okay, whilst we're in this position, I want you to keep the chair like this, and all you're going to do is we're going to work side lifts on our leg. Now when we do this, we're going to use the chair for support, but I'm just showing you front on. We're going to start with the right leg. Now when you elevate your leg lateral to the side, I don't want you tilting your hips. Okay, so I want your torso, your body nice and straight, and what you're going to do is you're going to get the hip to do the motion, not tilt. Okay, now you're going to hold the chair for balance. We're going to right side first. We're going to go for 8. Keeping our hips and our body straight. You're going to extend laterally to the right, and you're going to do 8. So nice and slow. Stretch out. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3, 4, 5. Nice and slow. 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Good. And now we're going to do the left side. Ready? 1. Nice and controlled. 2. Nice and slow, looking forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. You could feel that a little bit in your glutes as well. But we're just making sure we're opening up those hips, okay? Now, if you need to give yourself a little bit of a rest, or if you're ready, we're going to move on. We're going to do another set. So we'll aim for do 3 of those. So hold the back of the chair. One more set, I'm going to go through it with you, and then the next set, if you want to continue, you can do that in your own time. So one more time, right side only, we're going to lift lateral. 1, keeping nice and straight with your body. 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, I'm going a little bit fast because obviously I'm trying to get through the whole set with you, but you can do this slowly. And always make sure you've got a chair nearby, because obviously you're off balancing and you're only on one leg. I don't want you to tumble over, okay? So hold the chair. We're going for the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you're doing good, and 8. Boom, well done, good job. Okay, so that's 2 sets done. We're going to go for a little bit of a leg, keeping on the legs still, keeping on the legs. So what I want you to do, I'm going to show you from a side view. I want you to sit in your chair. You're going to use your hands, so you're not laying with your back flat. You're sitting forward a little bit on the chair, halfway. And what you're going to do is you're going to lean your body forward, and you're going to put the pressure through your legs. You can hold your hands to the sides to make sure you've got balance. And you're going to lean forward, and then you're going to push up through your legs and stand. That's 1. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and sit down. But what I want you to do is I want your butt to touch the chair first. I don't want you landing so you're literally using your hands and you're doing this. I want you leaning forward and lowering your butt. So all the weight's going through your legs, through your legs. You can have your hands to make sure the chair's there. And then sit. And reset, lean forward and up. Push through them legs. 2. Lean forward, let your butt touch the chair first. Good, that's 2 full ones. Let's go for 8. Lean forward. 3. And back. Good, and again, lean forward, nice and slow. 4. Lean forward and lower. And again. 5. Keep going. The whole time your head should be forward. I'm looking at the camera to make sure you're all doing this, but make sure that your head's forward. Keep going, lean forward and up. Good, and forward and down. Keep going, forward and up. And forward, let the butt touch the chair first. I forgot what number we're on, sorry, but we're meant to be on 8 reps, okay? So, rest a little bit. You should be feeling this a little bit in your quads. That's going to be set number 1. That's set number 1, and I want you to continue doing that for 2 more sets. So that's 3 sets of 5 to, I lost my fingers then, 5 to 8 reps each set, okay? You can give yourself a minute to recover in between. Some people might want to go straight back in, and some people might want that minute, but it's a good little workout on the legs. So we've got 2 more sets to do. I'm going to turn so you can all see me. Hey! Okay, 2 more sets to do. We're going to work with the upper body. So what I suggest you all do on one of these sets, we're going to need a little bit of resistance, because it's really, really important that when we start getting a little bit more elderly, that we use a little bit of resistance, because our bones, they need a little bit more strengthening because of bone density, okay? So the way we're going to do this, because obviously we're at home and we haven't got any equipment, we're going to use some beans, some tins of beans, or some tins of tomato, or tins of soup. Now, what I want you to make sure, here's some I made earlier. I went and quickly got some from my kitchen. So whilst I'm chatting away, you can go and find some. But what I don't want you to do is get 2 that are different. Okay, so make sure you either get 2 tins of tomatoes, or 2 tins of soup, or 2 tins of beans. And the reason for that is because the weight will vary, and I want to make sure we're nice and balanced on both sides. So I'm going to give yourself a few seconds. If you go to the kitchen and go and grab 2 tins that are the same, and come straight back. In the meantime, those that have stuff near or want to do this video later, I'm going to keep talking, and so people get time to go and get their beans or their soups or their peas. And so I hope you're all good, and I will do my best to keep on running little videos to make sure you're at home and you can stay a little bit active. Obviously I'm in my own home, and I've got my little boy that I'm at home having to do what many other mums are doing. and be a teacher as well as running fitness classes for all my team. And I just thought I want to do my bit for the community and to make sure that the elderly at home are also staying active. So I will keep you all as active as I can, posting these up on YouTube and on social media accounts. So hopefully everybody's back with us now. So what we're going to do, I've got 2 tins of tomatoes that are the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand up. So move your chair to one side. We're going to do these last 2 exercises standing up. And this is for our upper body. So we're going to do some bicep curls, double bicep curls. So holding your tins, I want your arms by your side and your hands out in front. Get a good grip on the beans. You got them? Okay, so lower your arms. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring both of them together at the same time. You're going to bring them all the way up, touching your shoulder. And then you're going to lower them all the way back down. I'm going to do this for 8. Up, 2, and down. Nice and slow. Now the idea behind this, a lot of people will go really, really fast up and then drop their hands. And I want everything that we've done slow and controlled, okay? So nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. And then release. Slow, not fast. Good. And 2. Sorry, we're starting back at the beginning because that was a warm-up. Good. And 3. Keep going. And nice and slow. And 4. Nice and slow. And 5. Good job. And 6. Nice. 7. Remember, you're working in your own time. I'm just going through this video with you. And 8. And nice and slow, bring it back. If you want a little bit heavier, you could do it with bottles of water. So put them to one side. Now, again, if you want to carry on, I would do 3 sets. And you can do 5 to 8 reps. Again, depending on how you feel. Make sure you have no pains and you feel comfortable doing it. And then you can continue the sets. The last one, again, is for upper. Now, I haven't got any wall space. I don't know what you're like at home, if you've got a wall nearby. If you haven't, I'm going to show you this drill. And you can do this later because the video will obviously always be there for you to pause and go back to. So what I want you to do is you're going to find some wall space and you're going to hold your hands flat. So your palms are going to be flat on the wall. So I'm going to show you, what can I use? Well, I'm going to use the back of the chair. So I'm going to pretend this is a wall and I'm going to have to go down on my knees, okay? Because ideally I haven't got any wall space. So what I want you to do, you're not going to be on your knees, you're going to be standing up, but you're going to put your palms flat on the wall and you're going to you're going to go onto your toes and let your weight sink into the wall. And then you're going to push back into a standing position. So you're almost going to be in like a tilt. So if I did it on this bookshelf, okay, look, my hands shoulder width apart. And I'm going to lean into the bookshelf and I'm going to push back off. And then back in and then back off. Nice and slowly. 3 and push. 4 and push. That's it. Keep going. 5, 6, 7 and one more. We're going to hit 8. And 8 and push off. Like I said, ideally you want some wall space so your palms are nice and flat. And the whole idea from this is that we get this motion. Okay, this is the motion we want to see to help build the upper body. Again, 5 to 8 reps, have a little rest, and you can repeat that for 3 sets. I've kept everything the same so you don't get confused. Either 5 to 8 reps on each exercise, and you're going to repeat it 1, 2, or 3 times, depending how you feel. So that's all we're going to do today. I hope that helps, and I hope that makes the exercise a little bit more mixed. So we've got less mobile, a little bit more active. I want you all to know that I'll keep doing what I can do for you all and sharing some ideas for you to keep stretched and keep mobile. In the meantime, look after yourself, stay well, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of virtual hugs. Bye, peeps. Take care. Bye.